The Biz. 2 words to say about the language: strong and often.
British Airways announced the arrival of flight BA1392 from London Heathrow. Passengers collecting luggage should make their way to the baggage reclaim area.
Cab?
Can I help you?
Oh. Yes, can you get me a cab?
Your name is?
Mr. Gallagher. I was going to say God then, I'll say that, eh?
Paul Gallagher is the older brother of Liam and Noel. Paul is also in the music business as the manager of 2 bands. Today he's in Manchester to sort out problems with one of them, Brubaker.
Sort of a fighting mood, if you know what I mean. I'm hyperactive. I've been not drinking now for 17 days and nights. I've been going to the gym, and my patience is very minimal with anyone. Anyone who bumps into me, I want to go and kill him. I had 2 fights the other night.
Brubaker want to be the next big Manchester band. 6 months ago with Paul, they signed a record deal and released their first single on the road to stardom.
I'm a rock and roll star. It's business, but it's personal. You know what I mean? It's like me versus the world. And I've got 4 kids, 4 little boys behind me going, Daddy, take him on. You know what I mean? It's like one of them.
But things didn't go to plan. They lost the deal, and Brubaker are back to square one. This is lead singer Ben's worst nightmare. At 19, he's eager to become a rock and roll legend, but is unprepared for any setbacks. Ian, the drummer, is the other driving force behind Brubaker, and at 28, this could be his last chance to make it. After 3 months of rehearsing, they've got some new songs that they think are good enough to get them another record deal. But first, they have to convince Paul.
Hello, mate. So it's basically in their hands. I can't get them a deal if I've got no tools to work with. I don't care if you hate me, I won't really bother. The manager's there to be hated.
Well, we're looking for a deal, a proper deal. I wouldn't call the last one a proper deal, it was a fucking load of shit. But you live and learn. That's all you can do, I suppose.
All right, children. Come on, have a go if you think you're hard enough. Because I'm here fucking going nowhere.
Millionaire entertainment agent Janice Percy is a woman who knows Manchester's nightlife inside out.
We're fortunate in being in Manchester. We've got a lot of pubs and clubs, and the women really know how to enjoy themselves. So as a result of that, I've concentrated on ladies' nights. And basically that's a case of putting a drag artist on, a couple of male strippers, 200 women attending, telling their husbands they're going to Tupperware, and they all have the time of their life.
Tonight, Janice will be meeting unemployed Ian Leonard. Ian is desperate to cement his relationship with his fiancée, Andrea. Back together for just 2 months after a 4-year split, Ian wants to prove to Andrea he can support her and their daughter, Shauna.
Who's that?
Hiya.
And he's promised Andrea a wedding in Barbados. So he needs a job, fast.
That's the hardest thing, I think. If it works, it'll mean so much because like I'll be able to have everything, you know, go to Barbados, get married, you know, things I've always wanted to do in my life. And I don't know, it's just one of them things that the pressure what's on me is unbelievable because I hate being defeated. So I've got to prove to myself, as well as Andrea, that I can do it.
He's contacted me explaining that he'd love to be a stripper, but I can't afford to put my reputation on the line by booking him out without seeing him work. I'll be looking for dance ability. He must be able to move. I don't want him to look like a barman collecting glasses that gradually loses his clothes. And charisma, sex appeal, all the things that the women look for in going to a ladies' night. I want the women to look at him and wish that they owned him, even if only for the night.
Andrea will be so pleased. With tonight work, she'll think, well, he said he was going to strip and he's done it. And with us saying he's going to get married, we are. With us going on holiday, we are. And believing me and having a bit of hope in me and a bit of trust and a bit of faith in me, which will boost my confidence and boost my morale.
What's up?
I've seen the army one, because he tried the army one. Yeah, I've seen them when he was working on the car.
Yeah.
But he suits overalls better than he does trousers and a shirt and that.
Yeah, because I'm not really a dressy up sort of person, but I think tonight I might wear these tonight. Like when you told me about that guy with that snake, I thought, oh, there's no way I'm having a snake. So, I'm blowing flames. I couldn't eat fire if it saved my life. But I set myself on fire. I mean, I thought about doing whipped cream, you know, getting whipped cream out and putting it on my nipples and that, but you don't like it, and I suppose it's awkward if you go up to a woman and say, yeah, have some of that, and she goes, oh, I don't like whipped cream. So then what do you do then?
Seeing you like your boyfriend being like touched up by other women, it'd be a bit funny. Probably like after a few times going, it'd be like, oh well, it's a job. It's just any job. It's like you're getting paid for, but it's like you're stripping. And if it works out good for him, I mean, it's good for him. I've told him.
Because I think that's the thing I've got going for me really, is, you know, me do that. Because I mean I've had no complaints. You don't complain, do you? So I think it's I mean for a little lad I think I'm getting a bacon. So I don't know. Yeah, I just have to get it out.
What were them 4 songs then? Don't like him.
What?
Don't like him.
You don't like?
The one you played when I was coming in was okay, bit Radioheadish, and the one you played that you played before, the first one was okay, but I don't like the rest of it.
We all think that, you know, the basis of songs that we've got are there.
But you probably written them, so you would say that.
I know they're good tunes, I know they're good tunes. I think you're wrong.
There you go then. You got that on camera, mate. I'm wrong.
I think you're wrong because you're coming in being miserable. If you come in and got movies, you would have said they would stop.
You what?
If you were in
I'm not miserable, mate. It's fucking. This is the way I always am. I'm just telling you the truth. As an A&R man, as well, as you fucking very well know, I listen to tapes every fucking day. And with them, you ain't gonna get anywhere. I'm your fucking manager, for fuck's sake. If I can't sell it right, then no one's gonna fucking buy it. If I'm not confident in it, then how can I sell it? You know what I mean? If you give me a pile of demos, right, and I'm gonna go, right, approaching labels, if I think there's shit inside me, how the fuck can I sell it? Don't matter whether you say they're fucking great. All right, well, you go and fucking sell it then. Reminds me of fucking, what's her name? Petula Clark. I want brilliant songs so I can sell. If I don't get brilliant songs, I can't sell them.
Right, let's put the stuff in the bag. The big bag. The bag which I could fit in. Right, I got my mechanical overalls, so I don't know if I wear them or not. Just take them just in case. I've done some music for them. Andrew says I look really, really nice in them. So, it's all these possibilities. I've got my paramedic stuff here. I don't know if I wear that or not, because I suit overalls and I know I'm confident in them because I know what I look like in them. So I might wear them.
Oh, my fault if he's sulking in the corner and he's kicking off and he's fucking running. But there you are. You are. You're fucking sulking in the corner. Dude, I'm winding you up. What's the matter with you? There you are. You fucking will. I've heard this before though. This fucking like in fucking May. I just want to know it's October and why aren't there any more?
I think they're good songs, but I can see what he's saying. I can see that there's not that element running through them, which says the only element that's running through them is your voice. And I personally don't think that's enough.
I can take criticism, and I'm arguing my case. I'm going to sit here and say niche.
You can't just come in and say they're shit. You can't do that. Well, you can do it, but
can't just look
but because that's bollocks. That ain't going to get us anywhere, is it? It's got.
I'm not what's anywhere. I'm still here.
No, but I mean, it's got.
Yeah, I'm explaining to you why I'm telling
exactly,
you the
exactly. So
I told you the last one sounded like Petula Clark with a mank fucking voice.
I've got the towel for when because if it's anything like me dancing, I'll be sweating. And then in here, the Chancellor, I've got some magic tricks and that. Not physical magic tricks, but some like naughty tricks. So we'll just have to wait and see them go down. So I'll put that in and all. So that's in.
No one forced you to be a musician, Matthew.
I know.
You're a job dodger, basically.
No.
Yes, you are. You fucking. Well, act like musicians and use your fucking brains. I don't fucking know, do I? You want to give it time, Matthew, and wait till the fucking things are done before you reserve judgment. Ain't got time. Wasted enough time.
I don't know. I'm not shaking yet.
You'd be buzzing after you've done it though, won't you? You know what I mean?
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, you'll see anyway, because if I get me stuff out of my bag and I stand there at the door and I think, hello, and I run back in the car, that means we're going home. Doesn't it? That means we're going home then.
See you in a bit. It's sold anyway. See you later.
it's like we can't sit here and waste time and time working on songs. I don't think so. I think you better come down and talk, really. Why? Because I think it'd do you good.
I've got a few things speaking on with Bob.
Are you getting off with him, yeah? What? Yeah, fucking waste of time.
Right on the bank.
There it is. My line.
Ian and his driver Damien arrive at tonight's venue, one of Janice's regular haunts.
All lines.
Criticise the place. I'm shit myself even more now because I know it's a big place. Can't win, can you?
We're at the White Lion. We're going to have the most fabulous ladies' night that Stockport's ever seen. Tony De Silva, my #1 drag artist. He's going to do a wonderful show and compare two wonderful male strippers, we hope.